3 U.S. service members were killed and dozens more wounded after a drone attack on U.S. forces stationed in Jordan. A person familiar with the matter identified the base as Tower 22 in northeastern Jordan, an outpost near the Syrian border, shown in this still taken before the attack. U.S. Central Command said at least 34 were injured, with that number expected to change as more seek care. It's the first deadly strike against U.S. forces since the Israel-Hamas war erupted in October and sent shockwaves throughout the Middle East. Jordan, which holds extensive exercises with U.S. troops throughout the year, condemned the attack in a statement. At a campaign stop in South Carolina on Sunday, U.S. President Joe Biden asked for a moment of silence for the fallen soldiers and vowed to respond.
And we shall respond.
In a statement, the White House blamed Iran-backed groups for the attack. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq, an umbrella organization of hardline Iran-backed militant groups, claimed attacks on 3 bases, including one on the Jordan-Syria border. U.S. forces have come under attack more than 150 times by Iran-backed groups in Iraq and Syria since October. While the United States has maintained that Washington is not at war in the region, it has been retaliating against the Iran-backed groups in Iraq and Syria and carrying out strikes against Yemen's Houthi military capabilities.
We do not seek a conflict with Iran. These targets were chosen, as we said, to degrade and disrupt the capabilities of the IRGC and the groups that they sponsor and support. As the general said, we believe that these targets fell into exactly that criteria. And the goal here is to get these attacks to stop. We are not looking for a war with Iran. So the signal is to the IRGC and to these groups, the attacks have got to stop. And they're also this wasn't just a message sending routine tonight. This was about degrading capability, taking away in a more robust way than we have in the past, taking away capabilities by the IRGC and the militant groups. And I want to repeat again what I said in my opening comments. These responses began tonight. They're not going to end tonight. So there will be additional responses. There will be additional action that we will take, all designed to put an end to these attacks and to take away capability by the IRGC. And when you ask, well, how does this comport with not wanting a broader conflict? Because if you're taking away capability of an adversary who's trying to kill your troops and act against your interest in the region, if you're trying to take away their capability, then you are by default working to de-escalate the tensions.
We have, right now, all of our aircraft are out of harm's way. I'm not going to provide any particulars as it relates to timing on future strikes. Our munitions are very precise and don't take a lack of cloud cover. We can issue those or conduct those with good cloud cover. In an interest of ensuring that we're hitting all the right targets and that we're avoiding unnecessary casualties, it's good for us to have clear weather to allow us to see those targets as we develop them. That all came together for us as we were planning this. The weather did turn today to allow us to conduct these strikes. And as a result, we're very confident in the targets that we struck today. I would say, and it's hard, I'm not going to speak for the Iraqi or the Iranian line militia groups here, but my guess is, based on the fact that they took the shot at us and have taken multiple shots at us now, that they were anticipating a response. And their defenses were likely to move people around. We're pretty confident that the locations we got, as Mr. Kirby mentioned, were pretty significant in degrading capability, and we will know better in terms of what that BDA looks like tomorrow. I would tell you that we know that there are militants that use these locations, IRGC as well as Iranian aligned militia group personnel who use these locations. We made these strikes tonight with an idea that there would likely be casualties associated with people inside those facilities.